Alpaka, it's always experimenting with the product line. I love it. They keep adding new product. This review is for the Element Tech case. So I think this is the middle line. There's a bigger one and there's a smaller one, but this is the one that I use when I'm traveling, and I will show you why. When I'm traveling to somewhere for work, I need everything that I need with me, and I need to get to them easily. So this usually sits in my personal item backpack. But if I am transiting or I'm in an airport lounge, or when I head to my destination, going into a meeting, this is the one pouch that I take out and put on my desk. Before we get into it, let's give you some specs here. It is a 2.1 liter bag. It's something like 24 centimeters wide, 14 tall, and 6.3 centimeters deep. For you guys who are still using inches, it is 9.5 inches wide, 4.4 tall, and 2.6 deep. This is, of course, the nice bright orange version VX25, and this weighs 290 grams, which is about 10.2 ounces. The VX21 version, which I believe the black, the olive, and some other colors, weighs slightly less at 250 grams and 8.8 ounces. But let's get into it. First thing you notice is these are waterproof zippers. I'm not sure they're AquaGuard, but on the website it just says waterproof, and they're fine, very smooth. Hard to see, but there is actually a hole between in the pull so that you can actually lock it if you need to. Now let's open it. Double zip open, and it opens and it stands up. So this is really nice, right? I can just leave it on my desk or a small table and it will stand up, and I can get to the items in there very easily. So this thing is designed with I think 4 layers of organization sharing the space, which is protected by this accordion design, so nothing will fall out, which again, very useful when I'm traveling. Now, the spaces are built so that you may not want to use all of them, as I will show you how I use them. So on the very back, I make that my snack pouch. So at the very back pouch, I have literally snacks and some energy drinks there. The first divider has a built-in zipper pocket, and I think that is really designed for putting something that is requires some security. So in here, obviously, I have my little Joey pouch in there. It's some extra cash and the air tag. Now, if I want to reduce the weight and thickness, I can actually take this out of here and just put the cash and the air tag in there. Next up, the most important one, this area, it's my charging station. So I have a small USB-C but high output charger, and then cables to my iPad and my iPhone. So when I'm traveling, when I have a chance to find a connector, find a power outlet rather, I will plug my device in. And then next divider, again, zippered. This one, if you look at their website, they tend to use this as kind of like a camera accessory pocket, which it kind of makes sense because in there are 3 small pockets and they're smaller. One of them is perfect for an SD card. I learned it the hard way. I was traveling and needed to transfer some files between 2 machines, and we couldn't figure out any way to do it. I wish I had an SD card. So now I pop this in there. Besides that, I don't really use the middle pocket too much. Then the next compartment is my AirPods Pro 2. This thing is really good. So upgrade if you can. And then I have my, so this is my pouch in a pouch setup. This is my micro med kit, which is everything I need in there. So I tend to leave everything in this thing because I do move this from place to place I need to. So that goes in there and it keeps stuff organized. And then the next compartment, because I have something thick in the middle, it kind of eats into the room here. So I don't use the next space. The back wall of this space, which is the front wall of the bag, has 2 half divided pockets, and they're good because they're large. On one side, I have my glasses wipe. I wear glasses, and these are indispensable when I'm traveling. And then on the other side, I have lip balm, which is also useful. Now, on the top here, I'm going to show you to you. Get rid of this selection. There is a pen loop, which is great. So I have a Sharpie, right, all-purpose pen. One thing I noted that is that the pen, because I have a thick Sharpie here, interfere with getting into this pocket a little bit. So every time I need my lip balm, I have to go and kind of fish it out. But not a big deal. Let me put this stuff back and then show you something else. But you can see, I literally everything I need, either I'm traveling or I'm at a table, at a meeting. That just is very easy to keep myself organized and accessible. There is this front pocket. I don't really use this pocket much. It doesn't have its own volume. It's useful for receipts or whatever, and I actually have a tea bag in there that I think I picked up somewhere along the way. So this is the pouch as it stands for organization, but there's one more trick that makes this pouch very, very useful. So when I'm traveling, sometimes I need to go, on a weekend, maybe run about in the city, and I just need to carry some stuff with me, like wallet, bare minimum, the med kit again. And I have nothing to put it on because I'm a very light travel person, so I don't carry a lot of other bags with me. But this guy has these attachment points, and the bag actually comes with a basic strap. Here I have the Pro strap, maybe it's called, which is kind of an upgraded version with some really nice Hyperlon material, and it of course has a fit lock buckle, which is kind of nice. It's centered divided, so make it easy to adjust, and it has of course cable webbing management on both sides. So this thing clips right on, and with this I can, and this is going to make noise on the mic here, put this thing on me, and then now I have a little pouch that I can carry as I walk around the city. Let me show you what it looks like from the side, from the back. This is actually a little low. I'm going to adjust this a little bit. So I have it on my body. This is the buckle, back, side, and then of course I can swing it to the front, open it, and because of the accordion setup, nothing's going to fall out. Get to what I need. Maybe get my wallet out, close it back, and if I really have to take it off quickly, I can use the fit lock opening and the bag off. So Alpaka did send me this case for review, but as you know by now in my channel, all the reviews and opinions are from me. So wonderful pouch, the Element Tech case by Alpaka.